So unless you've been living underneath a rock or have had your Netflix canceled, you know that the Defenders came out, and personal opinion, fucking loved it. It's choice, radical, rad, gnarly, synonyms. It's everything I expected it would be, and at the same time a little less, but I'll get into that a little later. To start, Daredevil 1, Jessica Jones, Daredevil 2, Luke Cage, and the show that must not be named all happened, putting them in the Defender starting positions. We open with the character from the show that must not be named, who will also not be named, and his sexy Asian ninja chick, Colleen Wing, traveling around the world in 80 days, searching for the hand after the events of the show that must not be named. We cut to Jessica Jones. She's still drunk. She's still an asshole. She killed a dude. People think she's a hero, but she doesn't want to be a hero. We go to Luke Cage, fresh out of prison, innocence has been proven, stops over at Harlem to visit everyone's friendly neighborhood night nurse, Claire, and they have what the kids call the sexy times, and it's pretty intense, you know what I mean? So then we cut to Matt Murdock. What they do with him after his show is what's interesting, because all the Defenders, they don't really change that much from their shows to now, except Matt. Matt told Karen that he was Daredevil. Foggy knows that he's Daredevil. They both kind of have problems with it. He's stopped being Daredevil altogether. He doesn't want to be Daredevil anymore, or at least that's what he tells himself and other people, but yeah, he really hates the fact that he wants to be Daredevil. And meanwhile, in New York, somewhere in New York, the Hand, they're scheming, or they are scheming. They want a thing, to do a thing, and that thing is really lost to me. I don't know or care that much about what exactly it is the Hand want. I would talk more about it, but again, that's spoilers, so I'll save that for another video. Things I liked about the show. It's really fun. It's great. It's really great. One of the good things I love about the show is the same thing I loved about the first Avengers movie. We watch the Avengers knowing that there's build-up over the course of several years of all these characters, and we got to see them grow or whatever. Then we see them all come together in one epic, grand thing. The difference being the Avengers was like a 2-hour movie. Defenders is more like 8 episodes. We get to see all these personalities come together and just like meet each other. We get to see Iron Fist and Iron Fist and Luke Cage come together, Heroes for Hire style, which they really do shove down your throat. Not in a bad way, but in a way that's like, if they don't get a Netflix series in like phase 2 or whatever, I would be severely disappointed. We got to see Iron Fist take on Daredevil, which my bet was always on Daredevil. Who would win in a fight? Daredevil, Iron Fist, Daredevil. Always. He's badass. Love him. Love you, Charlie. Oh shit, I just realized I said his name. I said the name of He Who Must Not Be Named. You guys knew who I was talking about to begin with anyway. So, speaking of characters, we got to see a lot of the side characters from many of the Netflix shows. Like, we got to see Hogarth for a bit. We got to see Marcy, Foggy, Karen, Malcolm, Trish, Colleen, Misty Knight, the sexiest one, all of them. Claire, the other sexiest one out of all of them. The story tries to make them important, but all in all, they're really not. I mean, it's nice to see them. Oh, it's nice to see, along with the heroes interacting, other characters from their world interacting. We get a conversation with Karen and Trish about something about a cover-up that leads nowhere, literally nowhere. It's not important. It's boring. We also get to see the return of Stick and Elektra. The latter, can't really talk about because spoilers, but we get to see Stick, and something happens to Stick, and that's also spoilers. But Stick is pretty much the Nick Fury here. He's like, you guys are fucking idiots. Get your shit together. Come on, we gotta save the city. I think the reason that we don't get to see much of these characters, or what we're given is not a lot, is because the 8 episodes. I mean, all the Netflix shows before have had 13 episodes to, like, pretty much tell their story, but here we only have 8. That's not a bad thing, because a lot of the complaint with 13 episodes is like, oh, hey, it drags in parts. It starts up high and then goes low. And in terms of Iron Fist, it starts out low and then kind of just meanders a bit, gets high, then just goes back to being low. With the 8 episodes, you kind of don't have the... I guess they figured they don't have the room for that, so they can just tell their story. But I think that those 8 episodes really hindered it insofar as things that we thought would be extended really aren't. Like the whole Midland Circle fight sequence where everyone gets a hallway sequence. I loved it. It's great action. You got fucking Luke Cage knocking a dude, Jessica Jones knocking a dude, Danny Rand running up a wall, fucking knocking a dude. It's great. But I wish it was longer That sequence should have been an entire episode. I would have called the episode Escape from Midland Circle, and would have made it more like The Raid, where each of the defenders are using their skills to try and get out from the hand. Speaking of the hand, I can't say much about it without going into spoilers, but I will say I was severely disappointed in the hand. Sigourney Weaver, she was fine, I guess. Elektra, she was fine, I guess. Madame Gao was there, other members were there, but I don't care about the hand. Ever since Daredevil Season 2, I have ceased giving a shit about what the hand exactly wants. Why were they digging a big-ass fucking hole in the middle in Daredevil Season 2? We get an explanation for that, but I don't think it's an explanation people like or understand. I didn't like it or understand it, so it's whatever. But all in all, pretty good series. I enjoyed it. Great interactions, great characters, great action. I will leave you with this. I'm very excited for what comes next in Marvel's Netflix cinematic universe. At the end of The Defenders, the last episode, we get a secret Punisher teaser, and it's not that much. You see him with a hammer, fucking hammering in the skull symbol. We see some bits from the show, but yeah, I can't wait for that. It's coming out in November, I believe, right? So that's just the perfect way to start the holiday season. Nothing like some turkey, family, and murder. 13 hours of brutal murder. Murder. I really fucked that up. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Did you see Defenders? Did you like Defenders? Question, what is your favorite Marvel Netflix television series of the 4 that we got? 3. Fuck you, Iron Fist. Out of the 4, 3, whatever we got, which one was your favorite? Let me know in the comments down below. And hey, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and maybe check us and subscribe. That'd be pretty great. Alright, that's enough for me here. See you Raiders on the next temple raid. I'm workshopping that. It'll be better for next time, I promise. Bye!